Yeah, hello students. The previous two videos I have done DPP1, DPP2 around 17 problems. Today I am going to explain another 10 more problems in DPP3. It's a mixed of class 11th and 12th combined topics of that. Just quick revision, it helps. Now as they are asking the greatest value of this expression. When they are asking greatest value, even we can find at a time minimum value, max value both. If we do the cross multiplication, it comes 2 by x square plus 3 by x plus 6y minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Just now rearrange this. If I rearrange this one, I can write 2 by x square 3y minus 1 into x plus 6y minus 2. But here x is a real number. Since x is real, discriminant greater than or equal to 0. Since x belongs to R, discriminant greater than or equal to 0. If we take discriminant here, you will get a 3y minus 1 whole square, 4ac, 2y into 6y minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Now you simplify this, you will get 9y square minus 6y plus 1, you will get this one 48y square, you will get 16y greater than or equal to 0. Now you simplify this, minus 48 9y square minus 39y square. So minus 39, if you take it minus common, 39y square, you will get minus 10y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. You simplify it negative, you multiply with minus 30 minus 1, then you get less than or equal to 0. Find the factors of this, you will get the factors 39y square minus 7 minus 1, you will get the factors 13y plus 1 into 3y minus 1. Find the factors. Now this value, since less than or equal to 0, here you can observe the value lies between. Always in the real line, this is minus 1 by 13 and this is 1 by 3. 1 by 3. If we get this value, you can see including these two values. Including these two, I can consider including those two values. I can write that. Including those two values, you get including those two values. So this is greatest value, this is least value. They are asking greatest value is 1 by 3. Least value is minus 1 by 13. The greatest value is 1 by 3. We can find the greatest value is 1 by 3. Now we will solve the next problem now. Now in this problem they are asking find the maximum value of this expression. But we know that sine power 14 theta. You remember the sine power 14 theta less than or equal to sine square theta. Why? Because if you raise the power, always the value will be less. Because sine theta lies between, like sine square theta lies between 0 and 1. If you raise the power, it is going on decreasing. Sine power 14 theta less than or equal to sine square theta. Similarly, cos power 20 theta less than or equal to cos square theta. If you add these two, you will get sine power 14 theta plus cos power 20 theta less than or equal to sine square theta plus cos square theta. So definitely this value, because we know this value is 1. So what can we mention? Therefore 0 less than sine power 14 theta cos power 20 theta less than or equal to 1. But this equality holds when theta equals 0 or pi by 2, because this is, I want equal. So this equality holds, understood here, f of theta. So you can remember equality holds when theta is equal to 0 or pi by 2, and theta equal to 0 or pi by 2. When theta equal to 0 or pi by 2, equality holds. Definitely that means either 0 or pi by 2 we consider the value should be equal to 1. We do the next problem now. See, in this problem they are asking this function has a positive integral value 1 at only one real x. Then the product of all possible values of a. Coefficient of x square is negative, is a downward parabola. Since it's a downward parabola, we get maximum point here. Correct? This maximum point you will get. So maximum point means you can write the maximum value is equal to 1 is given here. What is the maximum value is equal to 1 at one real x. So this one I can write b 4ac minus b square by 4a is equal to 1. 4ac minus b square, this is our maximum value. 4ac minus b square by 4a. I can write here. So 4ac, coefficient 4 into, I can write minus 1. C means I can write this one minus 4. 4ac minus b square, it will be 4a square by 4a. equal to 1. Again write like this, right? Because a value also 4 into the a value of this one is x square coefficient. I can write minus 1. Formula is 4ac minus b square by minus 1. I can simplify this one, you can write. I can eliminate 4, I can eliminate this one, you can write. If I eliminate 4, you will get 4 and minus a square. You can eliminate 4, it will be, you will get minus 1. You will get a square is equal to 5. A equal to plus or minus root 5. Correct? You will get a is equal to plus or minus root 5. They are asking product of the all possible values of a. Then you find product of possible values of m is root 5 into minus root 5. It gives minus 5. Because a has two values, right? Then you will get answer is minus 5. The result will be minus 5. They are asking multiply both root 5 and minus root 5. It gives minus 5. We do the next one now. So see in this problem, they are asking the exact value of this. 2 sin 62 degrees plus 1 by sin 46 degrees sin 74 degrees. If you multiply with the 2, you get 2 sin 62 degrees plus 1 by, it will become 2 sin, I can write this one, 74 degrees sin 46 degrees. 2 sin A sin B I can write. This we can write, this is a, we know that 2 sin A sin B, you will get cos of A plus B minus cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. It comes here, 2 sin A sin B. Otherwise, if you write minus of minus, if you consider minus 2 sin A sin B, 2 into 2 sin 60 degrees plus 1. I taken minus of minus, then minus 2 sin A sin B. So you put cos of A plus B, cos 120 degrees minus cos of A minus B, 28 degrees it will come. Minus 2 sin A sin B cos of A plus B minus cos of A minus B. Cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. Correct, cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. You can replace this is minus 1 by 2. I can write 2 into 2 sin 62 degrees. Sin 62 means I can write 62, I can convert this. So 62 cos 28. 62 means this will cos 28 degrees. Correct, 90 minus 28, you can write see cos 28 plus 1 by this one. Minus of this is minus 1 by 2 minus cos 28 degrees. Right? Cos 28 degrees. If I substitute this one. Now you can take it this one minus 1 by 2. It comes now. If I write this one 2 here also 2 is there. 2 into 2 cos 28 degrees plus 1 by. You multiply this one. You get 2 into 2 cos 28 degrees plus 1 by. You take my multiply with negative. Everything will be positive. You will get 1 plus 2 cos 28 degrees into 2 it will go. This will get cancelled, right? 2 cos 28 degrees. These two get cancelled. Your answer will be 4. 4 is your answer. We do the next problem now. So in this problem they are giving a equal 5 degrees. They are asking to simplify this value. If the logic is secant, you can write 1 by cos A into, since it is cos A, 1 minus 4 into sin square, you write 1 minus cos square A. Right, plus cosecant means you write sin A into. So 4 into cos square A, 1 minus sin square A minus 1. This is whole square. Correct. Now you can simplify inside. This will be 4 cos square A. You can observe here. The inside it will come plus 4 cos square A. You will get 4 minus 4 means you will get 3 minus 1 minus 4. 4 cos square minus you will get this. This result will become, this step will become cos A into 4 cos square A minus 3. And here the same, this way if you have think about this step will become sin A into, it comes this one, 3 minus 4 sin square A. 3 minus 4 sin square. This is nothing but 4 cos 2 minus 3 cos A cos 3A. So this value is cos 3A. So this value is sin 3A. Correct? 1 by cos 3A, 1 by sin 3A. But cos 3A value we know that what is cos 3A? Root 3 because A is equal to 15 degrees. So this will be 15 cos 15. I can write this is 15 degrees. So 15 degrees. This is also 15 degrees. 1 by cos 15. Cos 15 is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. This all will become 2 root 2 by root 3 plus 1. Same thing 2 root 2 by root 3 minus 1 whole square. You can simplify this. Root 3 plus 1, 2 root 2. This same thing 1 by sin 15 I have written root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. If I take this one, it is reciprocal, right? When I have taken this one, if I simplify this, you will get this one 2 root 6 plus 2 root 2 plus you will get 2 root 6 minus 2 root 2 by you will get 3 minus 1 2 whole square. So this one minus 2 root 2 plus 2 root 2 get cancelled. So 2 root 2 6, 2 root 2 6 by 2. Inside you get whole square. 2 root 6 whole square. Answer should be 24. Answer is 24. So this is a simple problem. So just they given consecutive numbers. You can log 2 base 3, log 3 base 4. Now we can start away log 2 by log 3. Log 3 by log 4. I can continue like this. Log 255 by log 256. When I have taken all this stuff, I will get cancelled. This is log 4 by log 5. Like this, I can strike out this. The previous one I can strike out here. So you will get finally log 2 to the base 256. To the base 256. All I can cancel this one. Log 256. This will be log 2 to base. This is 2 power 8. Correct. Now I get 1 by 8 log 2 base 2. So log 2 base 2 is 1. Answer is 1 by 8. Your answer is 1 by 8. So see in this problem, very simple concept. Both equations equal to 0 has no real root. Since it has no real root, clearly when A is positive, so you can see here, suppose A is positive. In this case, when A is positive, x square plus A into mod x plus A plus 1 always greater than 0. Even this also. In this case also, this is also expression, even x square plus A plus 1 into mod x plus A also greater than 0. Both equations are greater than 0, right? And in this case, both are greater than 0. When A greater than 0, then both equations are positive. That means the product also has no real root when A greater than 0. Correct? When A greater than 0, both has no real root. So definitely then A greater than 0 means what it means when A greater than 0 means 0 to infinity. So your answer is 0 to infinity. When A greater than 0, both equations has no real root. Even the product also has no real root. So your answer is A greater than 0. See in this problem, just observe here, they are given like this. This value is equal to 3, then find tan square x value. This idea is here, you can write 4 into sine power 4x, 3 cos power 4x. To simplify, here you should apply 3 into 1 square I can write. Now 4 into sine power 4x, 3 cos power 4x. 1 means I can write sin square x plus cos square x whole square. This is the easy way to solve this problem. You expand this side. It will come 3 sin power 4x, 3 cos power 4x plus you will get 6 sin square x cos square x. After expansion, you multiply with 3. You simplify this side. 4 sin power 3 sin power 4x. You will get sin power 4x. Again minus 6 sin square x cos square x. 3 cos power 4 you will get here. This one I have transferred this side. This is 12. 12 cos power 4. So if I multiply this with this one, I can expand this side here. So this side if I expand this one, 4 sin square 4x plus 12 cos power 4x, right? If I transfer this side, it will come plus 9 cos power 4x equal to 0. Okay? After simplification, this you can observe here, this one I can write sin square x minus 3 cos square x whole square equal to 0 I can write. Implies you will get sin square x equal to 3 cos square x. So tan square x equal to, you will get 3. Tan square x equal to 3. They are asking tan square x. Your answer is 3. We do the next one now. This was a very simple problem. Just I'm giving the problems to improve your the like basics. You can think about that. Like you can see a simple problem and the solution set of this logarithm of this. If you eliminate logarithm 2x minus 6 by 2x minus 1 greater than 7 power 0. This will be 1, right? 7 power 0 is 1. Then if we transfer this side, 2x minus 6 by 2x minus 1 greater than 0. If I simplify, you will get 2x minus 6 minus 2x plus 1 by 2x minus 1 greater than 0. So you will get this one minus 6 plus 1. So this you can write here minus 5 by means 5 by 2x minus 1 I can get less than 0. Correct. But definitely we can say x not equal to 1 by 2 here. I can write 5 is positive, negative means 2x minus 1 less than 0 here. Directly I can write here x not equal to 1 by 2. Correct. But here from this, since we got this one, I can mention here 5 by 2x minus 1 less than 0. Since 5 is positive, 2x minus 1 less than 0, x less than 1 by 2 it comes. That means minus infinity to 1 by 2. X belongs to this. So answer is fourth option. Minus infinity comma 1 by 2. That will be your answer. Now I have completed almost 9 problems. Then thank you. See you in the next DPP4.